You know, I've always liked to review cars. Ford, Chevrolets, Dodges, all of them. Almost the whole damn library. But this is something a bit different. Well, completely different for me. Today I'll be talking about this 1966, I think it's a 1966 Mercedes. I can't put the hood down to show you the emblem, but you can see it. I think it's a 66. And is it one of the best Mercedes I've ever seen? Kind of. Well, not really. It's not really the best Mercedes I've ever seen. The doors are shot. Brake lines are shot. Smells like an old man's fart. Or a leather shoe, one or the other. But it's nice. It's just one of those brands where you think of it as like a racing or a luxury kind of brand, but I just see Mercedes as just a really fancy brand, like a European Cadillac. Actually, no, hold on. But honestly, I don't know what to talk about it because it's one of those cars where you really don't know that much about, but at the same time you do. Yeah, it does smell like an old leather thing in here. It's one of those cars where you think of it as like a millionaire, like a dream car. I think most people would love to own a Mercedes as their dream cars. You see people, like rich people drive them in movies. You see fancy well, I don't know. I really don't know what to say about this old car. It's a Mercedes. What do you expect? Old, rich, like pricey, fancy car. That's all I can say about it. And can someone please tell me how this gauge works? Like, I get it, it's a square gauge, but how? How does this make sense? You got your famous radio delete. And of course, you gotta have a cigarette lighter. The whole unit? No, it ain't. It's one of those cars that I'd probably would drive every day. Maybe. But honestly, I like my cars ratty like this. You don't have to take care of it that much, but at the same time you do. Where you don't have to watch out for people scratching the paint or watch out for it's one of those cars where you have to keep it nice, but only nice. Where you don't have to keep up, maintain the paint or anything like that. I like this car. I really do. And it's my dad's car. And he's probably gonna sell it to somebody someday. Fix the brakes and all that, but if I would ask him if I can keep this car, he's probably gonna say no. And besides, it's a nice car. It really is. It's just, would I drive this every day? Yeah, probably. But honestly, I like this car. It's a nice Mercedes. It's a ratty Mercedes. Well, that's all I can talk about this car. See you around.